Dictation will start after 5 seconds. Start. However, it is our responsibility to strike the right balance between development and sustainability. The environment in this state, as well as the other northeastern states, needs to be preserved with care. We must adopt practices which are beneficial not only to us but also to the nature. I must compliment the people of Mizoram along with the people of Sikkim and Tripura for generating the least plastic waste as per a study by Niti Aayog. This is a good example of responsible consumption and production which our young students will further strengthen. I have been told that despite busy traffic, the dutiful people of Aizawl refrain from honking. This practice is worth appreciating and may be adopted by people in other cities too. Ladies and gentlemen, the northeastern region of our country popularly has immense potential for trade and development. Mizoram, being a landlocked state, does not have access to sea but shares its borders with both Bangladesh and Myanmar, besides the Indian states of Assam, Tripura, and Manipur. The Agreement for Development of International Trade Hearts at Borders with Bangladesh, which was recently signed by the two countries, is a step which would lead to better connectivity and trade. Of even greater importance is the Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project, which seeks to create facilities for shipment of cargo from the eastern ports of India to Myanmar as well as to the northeastern part of India through Myanmar. It will connect Sitwe port in Myanmar to the India-Myanmar border, thereby contributing to the economic development of the northeastern states of India. I hope more of such projects are identified and encouraged for holistic development of the northeastern states and our neighboring countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I have always emphasized on promoting universities' social responsibility or USR just as the corporate social responsibility or CSR for the business enterprises. In my conferences with governors, I have reiterated the need for adopting villages by the universities and institutes and encouraging the social and economic development of the neighboring areas. But in case of Mizoram University, I was pleasantly surprised to know that it has already established Yunus Social Business Center inspired by the ideals of Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, who changed the lives of numerous people. He pulled them out of poverty by providing them microcredit. I hope that this initiative of Mizoram University will also help the people of this state as well as the other parts of the country in bringing a positive change in their lives. In the context of equitable development, I am happy to note that earlier this year the governor has laid down foundation stone for projects under EWS schemes. I am sure that the projects under the scheme will provide quality education in an inclusive manner. There is one more thing which I would like to talk about. You all know about the UN Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs, which are a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity. In this context, 17 goals have been identified which are to be adopted and achieved by all signatories by 2030. To enable India meet its global commitments, the state governments should also adopt SDGs as their priorities. According to progress on Goal 4, which pertains to providing quality education, Niti Aayog's SDG India Index 2020-21 shows that Mizoram, with a score of 60, performed better than the national average of 57. An interesting point that figured in the analysis was that the score for Goal 4 ranked Aizawl as the top performer among all districts of northeastern state. I urge the people of Aizawl to handhold and encourage people in the other districts of the state to improve their social indices and participate in the process of national development. Once again, I congratulate the students, teachers, and organizers of this convocation and wish them very best in life. Thank you. Jai Hind.